Well, good morning everybody and welcome to a glorious Donington Park here in the East Midlands. We are live for round 7 of the Protyre Circuit Rally Championship. Car 1 has just entered the stage. Michael Igoe and Will Atkins in that stunning Citroen C3 Rally 2. They will be making their way around the circuit and in fact are just dancing the car on the handbrake into the infield section as I speak. The stage variety here at Donington looking good this weekend, utilising all the circuit and also the gravel sections in the infield before finishing the stages off by a dash around the what's known as the Tarmac Lake here at Donington Park. The stages around about 7 miles long. Opening proceedings today as John Griffiths and Emma Morrison make their way onto the gravel. We have 2 cameras set up for you this morning and we'll be bringing you all the action throughout the day from this lovely Parkland circuit. Round 7, as I say, of the Protyre Circuit Rally Championship, and what a season it's been so far. Tight at the top, as tight as you could wish for, really. Drop scores will come into play. But, currently leading the standings, Chris Woodhouse in the newly acquired Ford Fiesta Rally 2. Blue and white tiger stripe car, looking stunning. Second time out for Chris in that car. With Michael Igoe, previous champion and 2 times event winner here on the Dukeries Rally, is currently second. Michael Jowers in the Mark II Escort then is third. Consistency showing absolute key here in the Protyre Circuit Rally Championship. John Griffiths then in 4th. Started his campaign with a bit of a tough run on the Neil Howard stages, only bagging 2 points, so that'll be certainly one that he'll be looking to drop as the season starts to wind down. Now with just 2 events left to go, the Alan Healy Memorial Rally at Cadwell Park on the 6th of April, just a few weeks away, followed a week later by the Ultratech SMC stages over at Anglesey Race Circuit. Alice Stables then is 5th in the championship. John Stone was leading the championship for the first 3 or 4 rounds. Had a bad score over at Snetterton, which will obviously be dropped, and that will then feed him in to the top contenders for the championship win. Well, certainly the podiums anyway, him and son Alex. A great addition to the championship this year. Chris West then as well in the awesome 306 Maxi. He has James Garner chasing him down today in the Darien. But, we've seen James last couple of rounds in a Citroen C3 Rally 2. Stephen Johansson then, a couple of bad rounds to start with, so there will be his drop scores. And then Neil Beaumont next up. So, Michael Igoe into the Tarmac Lake then to complete stage 1 of round 7. Making his way around the perimeter of the lake and into some quite twisting technical sections that are a little bit new this year. Stuff we haven't seen in use before, so that will be interesting. John Griffiths and Emma Morrison on a hard charge as well. They've had some great results recently on the last couple of rounds. Really pushing hard in that car and getting used to the conditions in it. Michael making his way then towards the finish line where we'll catch up with him. We will start to make our way back. Just have one last car through and then we'll be on our way. Here is car 3, John Stone and Alex Stone in that polo. Losing a little bit of time there, but all good for John and Alex. Let's make our way over to the stop line then and see if we can bring you reactions from the end of stage. I have to see a little bit of action on stage as well as action off stage. It's a longer run to the stop line here than you first think, actually. So I expect Michael and Will to be here by now, but rest assured they're on their way. Make their way out of stage 1. I'll try my best to refresh the times and see what we've got on the board. Here they come. Gleaming paintwork on the Williams Auctions Citroën. Okay. Let's wait for the times to come through. Here we go then. The 6:11 for Michael and 6:07 for John, 4 seconds quicker after that first stage. Let's catch up with Michael first then and see his reaction to that stage. Morning, Michael. How was that one for you, starting the campaign?
Yeah, nice and clean stage, so be interested to see what the times are like. Yeah, so John's had a bit out, was fair play. Maybe not the best tyre choice, but we'll see. Long way to go.
Long way to go, like you say. Excellent stuff. Well done, boys. Long way to go. Just 4 seconds, but 4 seconds in this championship is a lot. John coming out the blocks then, pushing hard on the opening stage. John, 4 seconds quicker than Michael in that one. How was that?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I've just got maximum attack now every stage and see what happens when we're under pressure. And yeah, it felt good. So that's good. It's a good start. Better than losing.
Right tyre choice?
Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely.
It's nice and sunny here in Donington, so thank you for bringing that with you. Well done, guys. There we go. John Stone posts a 6:20 with Alex. Let's have a word with John. Glasses on. We were raving last time out with a whistle. Are we raving again, John? How was that?
The whistle was on. Yeah, it was quite tricky.
Good man, there we go. Having fun in the car.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Time-wise, look happy? 6:20.
I don't know, what did everybody else do? Not good enough, is it? Nah, not good enough.
Okay. Things to work on for John and Alex then. Okay. Well, Alex is having fun. That's the main thing. What a boy. Good lad. Okay. Next up for us then, Chris West. Let's see what Chris has to say. Just trying to get the phone to refresh. Here we go, 6:14, Chris. How was that then?
I'm not sure where we are, but it felt not too bad.
Michael set 6:11, John set 6:07. 6:14.
Right, so we're third, were we?
Third, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We lost a bit of time in places, but it's the tyres, bit of a wrong tyre choice. But you know, first stage, long day, so we'll just keep plodding away. It was good though, I enjoy it. So.
Excellent, long way to go. Well done, boys. Lovely to see the Maxi out. It's a good-looking car. Chris is the man behind the wheel of that thing. Can drive it, that's for sure. Next up then, Tony Robinson and Paul Spooner. They've set a 6:38 through that stage. Let's see what Tony has to say. Tony, how's things? Nice to see you back at Donington, you all right?
Yeah, been looking forward to a good day. It's nice and sunny out there, and it's nice and fairly grippy actually, so it's not bad at all.
6:38 for the time. Michael Igo set 6:11, John Griffiths a 6:07. So
Yeah, he's quick, that bloke. He is a quick one.
Top to the top, innit?
I'll do my best anyway.
Good man, well done. Thank you, boys. He's having a good time regardless. Now then, let's see if we can get these times refreshed quick enough. Let's have a look. Phone's working overtime trying to refresh times for you. Chris, 6:40 through that one. Still getting to grips with the car, happy?
Yeah, happy. We've made a big set of changes really, different springs, everything for this event, 'cause it was way too soft at Anglesey. obviously we're doing our testing really while we're actually on stage. So yeah, no, enjoyed it. Really good. Really good.
Look forward to seeing the times improve as the day goes on. Well done, guys. Thank you. Still very new to Chris Woodhouse, this new Fiesta Rally 2. James Gardner then and Callum Young are our next crew through. We'll have a quick word with James. James, back to the Darien, how's things?
The smile's back on the face.
The smile's back. You prefer two-wheel drive?
Yeah, I do, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
100%.
As much as I like a Citroen, I do like a Darien, so thank you for bringing it back out. It looks good. Callum performing all right, XG's doing all right?
Doing very well, good lad.
Well, keep it together, guys. Nice to see you again. The Darien is back. Dabbled with a Citroen, but had problems early on. Let's grab Alistair. Sorry, Sam, I'll come around the back of you. We're getting tangled up here. Alistair smiling again in the sunshine at Donington. How was that?
Yeah, it was good. Felt decent.
Yeah, enjoying it out there. Good grip levels?
Yeah, not sure about the right tyres, but the grip's there. We just need to get on the right tyres.
Yeah, difficult place to come to, Donington, and get the right tyres. So good start. We'll see how you get on. Thank you, guys. Tricky little setup here at Donington. There's a lot of talk of aviation fuel compromising things, tyre decisions. Next up for us. How are we, guys? How was that?
Not too bad. Was a bit nervous on the first one.
But getting settled in all right?
Car's fine. Driver needs a bit of work.
Driver's a bit rusty. Navigator doing all right?
Yeah, Navigator's fine. Yeah, he's looking great.
Fully switched on. Good
Yes,
stuff.
okay.
That's what I like to hear. Keep it going, guys. Well done. Nice to see you. Not refreshing quite as quick as I was hoping. There we go. Chris White and Jason Harris in that Ford Escort. Apologies for that. Next up then, Philip Hopkins in the Evo. Philip, how's the Evo today?
Yeah, she's as good as always, mate, to be fair. A friend of mine drove him here last year in November at the last event. First time out now. We're just treating today as a shakedown ready for the mounts in early April. So yeah, no idea. Not used to doing the circuit stuff.
Not a bad place to shake down ready for the Manx. That'll be some effort as well over there. Thank you, guys. Good luck.
On,
We'll catch up with Philip shortly. Sammy Allen alongside this weekend in that Evo 6. One crew we didn't see was Mark Jasper and Don Wyatt. Actually, they disappeared around the back before. Next up is Luke. Luke, great to have you back at Donington. How is it, mate? How's the Evo going?
Oh, it's amazing. It felt so much better that time. Last time we turned up with a car that we just bought, didn't know much about the car. It wasn't really very good and it wasn't really ready for it. So we struggled through the last event. Still really enjoyed it, but this time we turned up with a car that we've looked after and it's now starting to feel like my car.
All comfortable there. Great stuff. Nice one. We'll see you later on. Thank you, guys. Well done. Luke Sitchikowski. Title sponsors of today's event. Billy Grew. Up next. Nice to see a couple of these Evos out. Billy, thanks for bringing yours. How are you getting on?
Yeah, really, really good. Just trying to find our feet. We've never been around here before, so just trying to work out where we're going and the lines. A bit of rain would have been nice, but... Yeah,
don't say that.
Today, we're not getting that today,
no.
So...
You're the only one wishing that at the minute, I can tell you.
Yes, it would help us, but yeah, we'll make the most of it in the dry, so...
Enjoy yourselves today, guys. Well done. Billy Grew hoping for rain. Stevie Brown alongside. He can keep that rain to himself. I don't want any of that. Let's have a word with Tom in the awesome Beamer. Tom, fantastic BMW. How are you getting on?
Morning, pal. All right, thank you. No brakes halfway through stage, so...
No brakes?
To pump them, well, not none, that was an exaggeration, but having to pump them and nudge a few cones here and there, but...
It's not what you need.
No, and a bit of an oil coming out on the screen.
Something you can sort now we're back in service.
Something loose, but... Other than that, fun, mate. I put my shades on for you, no?
Thank you, I've got mine.
That's it, good man.
Well done, guys. Here we are, catching us out again, Mr. Yates. John, morning, John. You're always doing this to me, going on the wrong side of the car. How's this awesome Porsche treating you this morning?
Yes, good little spin to start with there, so much brilliant. The track's great, plenty of people out, dry as a bone, in for a good day.
Nice stage layout, something to get your teeth into?
Really good. Everything in it, tiny bit of gravel, lots of hairpin squares, fantastic, fast flowing, really, really good. Brilliant event.
Brilliant. A happy man in the Porsche. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys. John Yates and Alex Lee in that awesome Porsche. Now this is a person that we're going to speak to. He's not going to be happy. Now then, yes, let's. Yeah.
We've got smoke and just of all the days.
Let's get you into service and get you sorted. Thank you, Mick. Come on, let's get it back out. I was having such a good chat with Mick earlier. We think we've jinxed it. Oh dear. From one car that's not behaving, to a person who can't open a door. There we go. These little cars aren't any good for me, you know. How are you getting on in the little Lotus?
Not bad first stage, actually. It's all right. It's very grippy out there.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
for Donington morning, that's as grippy as I've ever known it, I think. So, yeah, no, happy with that. Yeah, it wasn't the quickest stage you've ever done, but there was no issue, so it was a good start today.
Brilliant. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. Plenty of grip there for Joseph then. Joseph and Daniel Duffy in their newly coloured little Lotus Elise. Oh, we're on that side again. You lot with your cars with the different steering wheels on different sides keep catching me out. How are you getting on? All right?
Yeah, not too bad. We just it's our first rally with this car, so new co-driver, new rally, innit?
Yeah. Is everything all right?
Yeah, good. Yeah, took tyres didn't really come on to the end because they were new, but yeah, we're learning.
Good. Enjoy. Keep pushing on and learning the car. Well done, guys. That caught me out. Late entry. Car 92. Mark Gallatley. And not Ben Bloor in the car. I'll have to find out who that was. Apologies, it's not on my entry. Left-hand drive, right-hand drive, I'm all over the place. How are we getting on?
Yeah, not too bad. Helps if I listen to the navigator.
Yes, it does, yeah, that's what they're there for, yeah. Have you been misbehaving?
Yeah, we missed one of the hairpins, but we had to reverse, do a 3-point turn, but hey-ho.
Okay.
First stage nerves.
Yes, well, you'll know for next time. Well
Okay,
done,
cheers,
guys.
bye.
Keep pushing, boys, well done. Back down the entry list then to car 21. That was Ian Barclay and Cameron Barclay. Nigel's back with us in the Subaru. Nigel, how was that?
Good, yes, really enjoyed it. Nice to be back.
Nice to see you back as well. Thank you for coming back out with us.
Thanks very much.
Enjoying the sunshine?
Yeah, lovely. Beautiful day today.
Perfect day rally.
Coverage, fellas, as well. It's great. I've been watching the last two rallies on the TV. It's been brilliant.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much, guys. Well done.
See you now.
Nice to see you back in the championship. That's Nigel and Louise Wetton in the Subaru. I love that car, it's great. Alfie Threlfall then is up next for us in car 24. Let's see what Alfie has to say. How are we, Alfie?
Yeah, very good. No, it's good to be back out. Sun's shining, so I can't really complain.
No. It's the perfect place to be rallying, isn't it?
It is, exactly. No, it really is. So yeah, having a good time.
No issues out there for you?
Not yet. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, have the same all day.
Excellent, that's what we like to hear. Keep pushing, boys, well done. Thank you very much. Alex Threlfall and Patrick Cross in the Civic EP3. Chris and Steve Grundy are up next. Hi Chris, how's it going?
Yeah, okay, yeah, a bit rusty first one, had half a spin, but yeah, enjoyed it, it was good. Nicely laid out, good stage.
Yeah, good stages. A few people are saying that as well, that's good. And more to come as well.
Yeah, it's nice that they've mixed it up a bit. Yeah, it's good
stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chris. Keep pushing, well done. It's the Grundy boys. Chris and Steve in the RS2000. Next up then, it should be Philip Burton and Katie Burton in the Maple Garage Subaru. Have a look. It is indeed. Not wanting to chat, that's okay, not a problem. We always say you don't have to chat. It's not a problem. They may have problems in the car, they may have had an issue, they may just need to get straight back into service. But, we don't hold them to ransom if they need to. Get these guys sorted. We want them back out again, don't we? So if they do have problems, me taking up their time is not helping. So it's not a problem if they can't talk. Car 28 then, Tim Baker and Neil Hallworth in the 2.4 litre Talbot Sunbeam. Give the flash of the lights. We're looking for Neil Beaumont and we don't see him around at the minute. We're hearing news that the bumper is missing from that Subaru, so I wonder if he's had an issue out there on the stage, or he's come to grief somewhere and is parked up. Be a shame if it is, because Neil is a good character. He's a nice chap to talk to. We'll continue to wait and see what happens. Keep our fingers crossed that he does make it. Okay, Clive Hitchman and David Hackney up next then for us. Car 29. Oh no, it's Craig and Lee Burgess first. 2 BMWs back to back. It was catching me out then. Craig, how's it going?
Slippy, very, very slippy.
Slippy, I've been told there's lots of grip out there.
Not in this car.
I don't know if it's the wrong car or the wrong tyres, but you're not finding too much grip.
Might be the tyres.
Okay.
But it's fun and it's sideways.
Will you be able to do anything or change anything?
Look at pressures. Look at pressures, see where we're at.
Things to work on. Well done, boys, thank you. It's always good to see a sideways beamer anyway, so we're not going to complain. Car 30 did just sneak in. That was Clive Hitchman and David Hackney in their 3-litre E36. Next up then, this could be Stephen Johansson. Oh, I can't see the number from here. But, it does look like Stephen's car. Just getting his time from the marshals at the end of the stage. Let's dive in. Doors open. Stephen, always happy to chat. How was that for you, Stephen? All right?
Yeah, not so bad. I think we just sort of settled in on this one.
Okay.
I think that was the plan with this stage. Just settle in, see where it goes, and then see how we can push on and go. You know, keep pushing really.
Yeah, just gradually increasing the speed as the day goes on.
I think so. Yeah, it's more we just wanted to get a base in it and nothing too dramatic. But yeah, hopefully it was all right.
Championship-wise, it's looking quite nice at the minute for you. You're doing quite well, so you just want to keep maintaining those scores.
That was really in our thoughts, yeah. You know, it's the championship's really looking well, so get a steady one in, see how everyone else is doing, and sort of judge our pace off theirs. So
pretty sensible. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Thank you. Nice to talk to you. We'll see you guys in the next couple of stages or so. Paul Rees and Ian Faulkner up next. We'll have a quick chat with these boys. Paul, quick chat. How's the Astra going?
Yeah, it's all good at the moment. First stage done. Always happy with that. So carry on now.
Anything to change?
Hopefully not. Maybe a bit stiffer.
Good stuff. Okay, cool. Nice. Simple job for the mechanics then. Thank you, guys. Paul Rees, Ian Faulkner. Next up for us. Lovely looking Ford Focus. How are we, guys? You all right? Paul, yeah, and he's better looking now as well than he ever was. How's it going, Jonathan? All right?
Yeah, just brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Car's looking well.
Thank you very much. It's taken a lot of time to keep this clean.
Yes, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Any problems out there?
No. No.
Sensible run.
Steady.
You're here and you're smiling, that's what I like.
Smells steady, doesn't it?
Smells fresh.
Yeah, it's good. Brilliant. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Well done. Brilliant stuff. The Yorkshire Rally Mafia. Okay. Sorry, Nigel, I've just got someone talking to me here. How is it going in there?
Yeah, it's going really well. Actually, I've got the same box. Somebody talking in my ear as well.
Have you?
It's my wife.
They're a nightmare, aren't they?
Yeah, I know. She won't stop. You know, she's going left, right, faster. She's telling me if I don't drive fast, she's going to sack me.
Give them a steering wheel. They'll soon change.
Yeah, well, hopefully. But yeah, we're going to have some breakfast now, and that will improve the atmosphere in the car. Obviously, we're a bit hangry at the moment.
I think you're both doing a fantastic job. Keep up. You're both smiling anyway. Great to see you. Well done, boys and girls. Thank you very much. Excellent stuff. Nigel and Catherine Brain in the car there. Car 36, Ben Smith and Ben Smith making their way in service. So car 28, which is Tim Baker and Neil Hawth, we had those through. They've had an accident in the stage apparently, is what we were hearing over the of my earpiece, but I think they've been through already, so we'll work on that. I'll find out exactly what's happened. We seem to have quite a few gaps left and right and centre here. So. Okay, car drove through the stage, we're missing some bits apparently. I didn't notice it when it came through, but we'll keep an eye on that one. Okay, I just got a flash of another car that was a late entry zooming past in the background. That was John Franklin and Lucy Guttridge in the BMW. 26 it was, not 28. Oh, Neil Beaumont then, yes, in the Mitsubishi, of course. We did mention earlier that we were looking for Neil and we hadn't seen him. It's a shame then. hopefully you can recover that car and maybe Neil gets a run back out again shortly. That would be nice. Next up for us then, we have this Mitsubishi Colt of Gary Carver. So a little chat. Gary's going to stop for us. Thank you, Gary. I was trying to do two things at once and I wasn't keeping an eye on you. How's it going?
All right, now we've got some brakes. We've boiled the brakes a bit. I'm smoking a bit if you hadn't noticed. Yeah.
Well, you're okay now?
Yeah, I think we're okay, yeah. We're just getting everything all bedded in, including ourselves. Before, so it's all fresh for us today.
It's nice to see you out again in the Mitsubishi. We'll let you push on and we'll see you soon.
Very good, cheers.
Thank you, Gary. Gary Carver and Ann Dixon. Next up forwards, we've got a bit of a crunch on the front end here with Kim. Oh, hang on. Tell us again. Sorry, Kim.
Just lost definition round there and turned and straight on. But then, of course, it wasn't. It was right.
Okay, well, a bit of damage to the front end. We'll let you get back into service and get it sorted. Well, there's a leak as well. I don't know if you saw that on the cameras. Kim Mathers and Yvonne Mather in that Chrysler Lotus Sunbeam. That'll give the team in service something to worry about. Hopefully they can get that car patched back up again. Okay. See if anyone wants to talk to us. This is Dean. Dean, thank you for stopping. How's it going?
Yeah, it's right.
Enjoying it out there?
Well, I'll be all right, won't it?
It's nice and dry at least, that's the main thing.
Yeah, it's the first time here, so we're making some mistakes, but it is what it is.
Just finding your way around.
Yeah, be fine, won't it?
That's the way.
Can't wait to get home.
Can't wait to get home?
For my Chinese.
Oh, I see. There is an ulterior motive. Good, all right then. Well, you've got a bit of a time to go yet. It's the end of stage one, you can't wait to get home. That's not great, is it? Here we go. Let's have a word with John.
How are you?
I'm all right, thank you, John. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Enjoying yourself in the Beamer?
Yeah, very good stage apart from we've got a wheel which is loose at the front somewhere, so it's a bit of a confidence knocker, but it was really good. Yeah, very enjoyable.
All four are still on at the minute. Let's get you into service and get it tightened up. Thank you, guys. Well done. John Franklin and Lucy Guttridge. Okay, Mike's up next. Hi, Mike. Nice to see you again. How's the Fiesta?
It was lovely, that was. Dry makes a change.
It does make a change for here, doesn't it?
Quick.
Yeah. It's a nice place to come when it's dry.
Yeah, lovely. Beautiful. Can't wait to go out again.
That's what I'd see. Two big smiles in the car. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. Mike Webb and Steve Noble in the ST150 Fiesta. Well, the bonnet's up on the Jawas Escort. I'm hoping that they're going to get that sorted and back out again. We shall see. Morgan's up next for us. Another of the MX-5 crew. Morgan, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Bit of a dry mouth, but apart from that, the car seems good. Just dust to worry about.
Time to get some fluids on board now.
Yeah, exactly. The car feels a bit hot as well, so maybe the car needs some fluids as well. But
you might well do, yes. Okay, good stuff. Well, we'll let you get into service.
Perfect. Cheers, guys. Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay. Unseasonably warm. It's not really warm, to be fair. It's dry, unseasonably dry. Let's say it was still frosty this morning when I got up to come here, and I was drive across from Cheshire. But it was a cool chill in the air, but a glorious sunrise, and the weather was just about perfect, I would say, this morning. It has clouded over a little bit now, which will give a few of the people something to think about, but I don't think there's any real concerns for any precipitation today. Shouldn't be any rain in the air. We should be in for a dry day. Peter Taylor and Kat Taylor then up next in the next MX-5. We have a few MX-5s out today with us. Then we have a whole gaggle of minis coming later on as well. So we'll see how the minis are getting on when they arrive with us. We'll see if Peter's smiling. Let's see. There's a little bit of a grin on his face. Little bit of a grin. Let's see what he's going to tell us. How are we then, Peter? What have you got to tell us?
Got my daughter with me today.
I've noticed another name on the entry list.
Another name on the entry list. I think she got a bit confused going round. Okay. I got confused, but we're going all right.
Yeah. having fun?
We're having plenty of fun.
It's a family bonding session. It's all good.
Bonding session today. At 36, I might have left it too late.
You're enjoying yourself, though?
Enjoying it. It's great fun.
Nice to see you both out. Well done, guys. There we go then. Peter Taylor and daughter Kat alongside. A few people telling us about mistakes they're making, aren't they? A couple of mishaps here and there. First of the minis into the tarmac lake then, as we look towards welcoming a Renault Clio. James Edwards and Andrew Scott in the 2-litre Clio. Looks like one of the Cup cars, actually. Let's see if they've got second. Here we go then. Hi guys, how's it going? How's the Clio?
Oh yeah, indifferent.
I'm not used to seeing you in this car.
Oh, I know. Well, it's literally the first time I've ever driven it was then. Okay. So I think 2 bits were okay.
Okay.
The rest of it was pretty challenging. I got my throttle stuck. The handbrake doesn't work. Few points, but it's just learning. So that was, at least we got round.
All things to work into the rest of the day.
Stage 2 should be better.
Good. I look forward to it. Take care, guys. Nice to see the new Clio out. Looks lovely. Okay, just hearing car 53 has pulled over on the far side. How are we doing, guys? Harry, how's it?
Yeah, nice and out there, nice and dry, which is nice.
Enjoying it, plenty of grip?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's way more better.
Enough to throw the car around the bends?
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what gravel is all about, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah, even on the tarmac.
Oh, exactly.
Guys, thank you very much, keep it up. Take care. So, Ian Dove and John Dove in the Nova are parked up on the far side, that's what I'm being told. Car 49, Andy Wright's here with us. Andy, how was it?
Very good, yeah, not bad for a first stage.
Yeah?
Yeah, settling quite quickly to that.
Good, nice and sensible approach, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear. And you're at the end of the first one, so things to work on now or not?
Well, just keep going as we are, really. Try and get a bit faster. But yeah, it's all good.
Small improvements. Nice, I like it. Good stuff. Well done, guys, keep going. There we go. Steady approach and solid performance. We welcome Keith Anglesey and Christine Pearson back to the championship and to Donington Park. Keith, how's it going?
Good round, yeah. Where's the hat today?
I've left it at home today. I thought it was going to be sunny in Donington and nice and warm.
It was 0 degrees when we arrived this morning.
It's a bit colder than I was expecting.
Yeah, but it's great out there. Flows really well. Good. So, great tight section through the car park. Yeah.
Very good. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Keith. Well done. Nice to hear. Some positive feedback coming about the event as well, which is really good. Okay then, let's have a look then. Kev Wilson is up next. Hey Kev, beautiful looking car. How was that?
It was good, thanks, but I don't want to talk to you because you jinxed me last time at Anglesey. We only got one stage after I said everything was going good and you went, where you go?
Okay, well, I'm hoping for my sake that doesn't happen again. Please keep it on the road and don't have any more problems then. Thank you very much, guys. All the best.
Cheers.
Thank you, Kev. Oh, no. That's no good, is it? I'm in trouble. Jinxed him last time out. Wished him all the luck and then they'd retired on the following stage. I don't want to be doing that to people. Here's George. Hiya, mate, okay?
Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going though.
Oh, right, you don't know where you're going?
Well, no, last time it was all backwards and I didn't really look at the map, so actually going the correct way around the track is... oh, I'm smoking that one. But yeah, it was alright, it was fun. It was fun, just getting used to it again. Been a while out the seat, so... Yeah.
Nice to see you back, mate. Keep pushing hard. I can see you pushing hard. We've got a bit of smoke coming from the engine. We'll let you... Could be engine, yeah. Get yourself into service, mate. Yeah, a bit of coolant coming out the top of that, I'm afraid. Let's have a word with car 54. Jonathan, how's the Micra?
Yeah, really good. First drive really on stage, so not done a test or anything, so it's gone well. Yeah, no dramas really. Brakes have gone off a little bit, so we'll sort that out in service. But yeah, really good. Enjoyed it.
You must have been trying hard.
A little bit.
Good man. Well done. Excellent stuff. There we go. Trying hard in the little Micra. So George has got a bit of, looks like coolant coming out of the car. That Mini will need a little bit of TLC when it gets back to service. So yeah, the Nova, I can just about make out the Nova of Ian and John Dove Dukeries Motor Club members as well, which is a real shame. Local boys, it's their event this weekend, and unfortunately they're parked up just as they're approaching the tarmac lake on the far side. But anyway, John, tell us, how was it?
All right, not bad.
Yeah. Enjoyed that?
Yeah, really good. Yeah.
Good. Nice flowing sections and some tight twisty stuff as well?
Exactly that, yeah. Tyres all over the show at the minute, so we'll see.
Okay. So a couple of changes to make?
Yeah, I think so, yeah, definitely. Just maybe go a little bit harder or whatever on the front. We'll see where we go from there.
Fantastic stuff, well done.
As long as it don't rain.
That's the key. That's the key. We don't want any of the wet stuff. Thank you, guys. Adam Bickley is up next for us then. 2 MGs back to back. Adam, how was that?
That was good. Fast. Yeah, it was good. Good stage, that was. Good stage.
Stuff.
Might have had a little mistake at the end, but, you know, we'll find out.
Okay. Good stuff. Well, we like it. Good. Keep pushing, guys. Well done. May have made a little mistake at the end, they say. Let's see. Stephen and Melissa then. Stephen in the Fiesta, how's it going?
Very well. Yeah.
Miles all round.
Slippy enough out there for us, but...
You want a bit more slip sliding?
Oh, yes, yeah. A drop of rain would be nice, yeah.
Not you as well. We don't want rain. Come on, hold an umbrella as well.
Oh, no. I feel sorry for all the marshals standing out in it, but, yeah, no. We're having a really good time.
Good. Great to see you both smiling as well. Lovely to see the car. Thank you, guys. Well done. Stephen and Melissa Horn with the side exit exhaust. I wonder what that was when it came past me before. Andy's here with us. Andy in the awesome Beamer. How was it?
All right, yeah.
Good fun?
Yeah, good fun.
Plenty of grip in it?
Yeah, there's plenty of grip there. Nothing silly.
That's the way to do it. Anything to work on for your next stage?
Sorry?
Anything to work on for the next stage?
Yeah, just a bigger right foot.
A bigger right foot. Heavier right foot. Okay, good stuff. Keep going, guys. Put some weights in his shoes. '59 then, Andy Frost. Another Beamer. Andy, how was that?
Yeah, it was brilliant, that was. First time rallying as well, so.
First ever stage?
First ever stage.
Brilliant. So tell us, what was it like out there for your first time? What was it like sitting on the start line?
Completely different to anything I've ever done. I've always come from professional drifting, so we usually do 2 or 3 corners. That was a lot more than 2 or 3 corners.
What were you sideways around them all?
Pretty much, yes.
That's what we like to see. We'll look forward to the highlights reel later.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Well done. Keep it going. Hey, that'd be all right, wouldn't it? A whole stage sideways. Brilliant stuff. Right then, Martin's up next. Martin, it sounded awesome blasting past the background earlier. How was it?
It was really good. The lads have made some changes and it's car's moving forward, so really nice.
Yeah, it did sound great as you came into the sort of tarmac lake out the back there. Anything to change for the next one?
Not really, no. Me more so, clean it up and make it a bit quicker.
Okay, tidy up the driving, all good. Well done, guys, thank you very much. And that is Martin Gibson and Abigail Summerfield in the 3-litre BMW 130i. Nice to see that car out. It's a stunning looking BMW. Next up then for us, Tony Baldy, Steve Harris in the Vauxhall Corsa. This looks a bit of a handful. How was it out there?
Enjoyed it, yeah.
Are you pleased it's dry?
Yes, very much so, yeah. I've not done much rallying, so yeah, dry is helping me.
Good, that's nice to see then. Big smiles on both faces as well. Yeah. Good stuff, keep it up, guys.
Thank you.
It's a wide arch Corsa, that. Tony Baldy, Steve Harris, 2 litres power in the Vauxhall Corsa. So a little break in proceedings while we wait for our next competitor to come through. In car 61. Nice to see one of the older Civics out. 1.6 litre EF9 Honda Civic of Andy Yeomans and John Shepherd. Don't see too many of these out and about in the stadium now, do you? Always good to see, though. Kingsland and District Motorsport Club. How are we, guys? How was that?
Yeah, tough. First time I've ever driven the car. I've only had it 10 days, so it was a bit of a baptism of fire.
I was just saying it's nice to see it out. We don't tend to see too many of these on the stages.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, it's interesting. It revs for Britain, and no power steering, so it's an interesting challenge.
I can imagine. Yeah, good stuff.
I've driven front-wheel drive for about 10 years, so we'll see how we get on during the day.
Excuses are coming out
Already, all the excuses already. You'll have arms like Popeye later. Well done, guys. Thank you. Go tidy like this. I like that. Nice to see something like that. Probably almost historic spec Civic, that. Right then. Massey's up next. Hiya, Massey. How's the car?
You all right? Yeah, going well.
Yeah, all good.
Tyres a bit slippy to start with till we warmed them up.
Okay,
then it was better. Had a bit of an overshoot on one, but now not too bad.
Okay.
Getting nice and grippy now.
All right.
Just need a good driver now.
Just tidy things up for the next one then, yeah? Yes. Good man. Well done. All right, keep it going, guys. Well done. Awesome stuff. Massey Piggott, Julian Monkley in that G3. Next up for us then is Scott and other Clios. I like these Clios, they're nice. How are we, Scott?
All right, mate, you?
Yeah, very good, thank you, mate. How was that out there?
Lovely. Been fun out there.
Yeah. There's a couple of these Clios out doing battle today. I like to see these, it's good.
We'll have a look, see how we get on with them.
Yes, direct competition.
That's it. Hello, Toby in Germany.
Toby watching in Germany, there we go. Thank you, Scott.
Cheers, mate.
Remember to get the shout out in as well. Scott and Darren. Next up for us. Oh, I won't. Hiya, Barry, okay? Yeah, nice to see a Mark 1 out. How's it going?
Bit of brake fade, bit of understeer, which came as a complete surprise. Never experienced that before, but front tyre is cold, basically. Rear tyre is warm from the going off the line.
Yes.
No, good so far.
Good. Enjoying yourselves?
Loving it, yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Good stuff. Well done, guys. Keep it going. RS2000. Ian Broadfoot and David Rowley in the Mark IV Escort 2 litre making their way in as well. So we're making our way through the entry now. We'll just start walking back a little bit further up, otherwise we'll be in the stage at this rate. We'll make our way back towards the production van and give these crews an extra 20 metres or so. Cars still making their way off the circuit and into that tarmac lake section. You can just still see the Nova is still sat there, so unfortunately for Team Dove, it's they've not managed to sort that out. There's a lot of noise coming from a car that is coming towards the stop line now. Does not sound well at all. David Segal, Simon Coates, by the looks of it, in the 2 litre Escort. Oh, is that a drive shaft under the... Well, we've got a Fiesta and an Escort coming to the line. I don't... No, it's definitely not. It's not Maz. Maz's Fiesta sounds as sweet as ever. Car 69, David Segal and Simon Coates. That sounds like a manifold issue or something on the engine air intake. Not sounding good at all. Maz will have heard that from inside the car. So we'll see if they have a quick chat. Maz, we're back at Donington. How are you?
Oh, loving it. Always love it here. It's our local one, so yeah, great fun. We've had the front end rebuilt after Snetterton, so yeah, hopefully it's fine. It's handling really well, really happy with it.
Good. That's nice to hear. Still making progress in the Fiesta all these months on.
Yeah, we're still learning, but getting better. Hopefully no more tyre balls.
Fantastic, that's what I like to hear. Well done, guys. Keep it up, good stuff. Well, as you heard in the background, that Fiesta making its way, that Escort making its way into service of David Segal. I can't blame them for not stopping, really, to be honest with you. We'll try and catch up with them, or at least find out what's going on with those guys shortly when we have our little wander around the pits. Let's try and welcome some more crews. Martin Horsgren, John Ross in their Clio Cup car making their way in. There should be Bob Walker then up next. Morning, Bob. Yeah, very good, thank you, mate. How was it?
I made the idiot's mistake of sitting on the start line with my helmet undone. So I had to whip my gloves off and then start the stage with no gloves. So There's a glove down there somewhere, but it's putting me off slightly.
Yes, I bet. Oh, it's down here. Look, we'll get it. There you go, mate. Oh, that's a shame. How much time do you reckon you lost then on the start?
I'm not sure. We probably lost about 10, maybe. I don't know if they restarted us or not, but yeah, it was a bit of a shame.
Well, lessons learned for the next one. All right, take care. Thank you for stopping. Appreciate that. Bob Walker, Jack Morris. What a shame. Schoolboy error on the start line. Let's have a look at Thomas and Paul then. Thomas, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you, mate. Enjoying it out there?
Yeah, it's really good. It's really grippy.
Nice and dry, lots of grit for you then, yeah? Pushing hard, I take it?
Yeah, we're giving it a go. We made light work of the traffic that we caught as well, so that was good in a tough spot in the gravelly section. It was good.
Catching cars, which is always positive to see.
Yeah, especially in only a 1400.
Well done, yeah, in the 1400 as well. Great stuff. Thank you very much, guys. Little 1400 MGZR. Thomas Alderton and Paul Alderton then. South Sea Motor Club members. If you are tuned into the socials, I will get round to having a chat with people shortly. I'm just a bit caught up with things here at the minute. Everything's happening so fast and frenetically. We will chat with everyone online shortly. How's the little Peugeot going? Good morning, how are you?
It's better now in the dry than we had at Snetterton.
Yes, it's a little bit easier to control the car in the dry, isn't it?
It's very good. I enjoyed that one.
Good stuff. Plenty of grip for you then?
Yes.
And enjoying the layout?
Yeah, it's different. They've changed it since previous events, so it's doing really well.
Yes, looks like quite a fun layout for everyone today. Great stuff, thank you very much. Well done. Brian Markey and Stuart Delph in the little 106. Let's have a word with Andrew. Morning, Andrew. Very good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, first stage good, but the problem is he cut a corner and we were following him, so we did the same cut. So I remember not to follow somebody next time.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So was it a racing line cut, or was it a sort of cut half the track off?
Yeah. And he said, "Oh, don't follow him." We already followed him, so you just get, I've got to get by him, but because he'd already come past us down the straight here, so.
Hopefully no one saw it.
Yeah, no. Well, I think they did.
Oh, dear.
But hey, brilliant though.
You never know. Good stuff. Keep smiling, guys. Well done. There you go. Lesson learned. Don't follow the car in front. Up next in for us, car 76. Jack, how are we? All good?
Yeah, that was a good stage. Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Were you catching cars in there?
I don't know. I don't know how far we were off the Fiesta, but I didn't let any come past me.
That's the main thing. Good. And you've got to come here with a smile on your face as well.
Oh, yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Well done, guys. Thank you. Car 76, Jack Taylor, Chris Key, and the BMW Mini, followed by this awesome-looking little Mini here, Martin Hill. Martin, this Mini looks fantastic. How are you?
Yeah, all good. Apart from a spin on the first corner.
Oh,
totally lost it on the first corner. Did a 180 spin right.
Cold tyres.
Yeah, but really good. I think we took a few seconds off the Mini in front, so fingers crossed.
Brilliant stuff. Well done. Yeah, that'll be excellent. Well done, guys. There we go. Looks fantastic. Look at that. Awesome stuff. Next up, then, car 78. This is Toby and Mark. Toby, how is this car?
Very good. First time driving it. I've been working on it for 26 years, and he's let me have a go.
He's a brave man. Yeah?
He is a brave man. But
he drives better than me.
Yeah, I
didn't. Fair play.
So that's the main thing. I didn't hit no cones. So.
It's a team sport, and you've been working on it for 26 years. You can't have been very old when you started work on it, then.
No.
Nice to see you out. Great looking car as well. Thank you, boys. Happy with everything so far, though?
Yeah, perfect, yeah.
Apart from the navigator.
Yeah.
Apart from the navigator. No good as a driver, no good as a nav, eh? Oh, God. What chance have you got, eh? Fantastic stuff. Toby Burton and Mark alongside as well. Look at this for a car. Every garage should have one. Have you got one in your garage, Sam?
What garage?
Oh, okay. I've got one. We've got to speak to the crew in car 79. Car of the rally for me, this.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's stunning, yeah. How are you getting on?
Really good, really good. We're using it as we're doing the Isle of Man on the historic Isle of Man in a couple of weeks, so we're just going to get some mileage, see what falls off.
See what falls off? Nothing, it's a Golf, nothing will ever fall off.
made from Panzer tank metal.
I love it. Well done, guys. Nice to see the car. Thank you very much for bringing it out. Beautiful Mark II Golf. Rob Jones, Tony Archer in the GTI. Marcus in the Peugeot, how are we getting on?
Aye, not too bad. Spin on the first corner, but you know, get it out of the way nice and early. But apart from that, it was a good run.
You're not the only one to tell me that, you know. There's a few people having a pirouette on that first corner.
Yeah, cold tyres and too many sausages for breakfast.
Oh, is that what it was? Good stuff. Well, you'll have less of that later. Thank you, guys. They'll have burnt some of those sausages off later, so they'll be all right. Chris Johnson and Rob Johnson up next in a similar Peugeot. All good?
Hello. Okay so far. It's a new track to us, so we're still learning and things like that. But we like the track. It's good. It's enjoyable. Yeah.
Nice layout of the stages apparently.
It's really nice. Yeah. It's enjoyable. It's just get a bit more confidence. Hopefully, the more we do, sort of thing. So enjoying it.
Great stuff. Thank you, boys. Well done. Keep it up. Nice one. The Johnson boys in the 205, 1400 power. 83's up next. Then this is Jack and Richard Warren. I said we had a few minis coming to us. Hello, hello. Another mini. How are we?
Not bad, yeah.
Enjoying yourselves?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be dry for once.
Yes, it is. Dry at Donington. Doesn't happen very often.
No, not at all. So
we booked it especially. No problem. How's it going so far then?
Yeah, good. First time in this slightly more powerful mini, so you can definitely feel it.
Yep.
But stage is nice and
good.
Yeah, didn't go on.
Good, well that's the main thing, good stuff. Right, we'll let you get back into service and have a brew. Take care guys, thank you very much. Another of the minis, just smoking a little bit from the front. That might well have been brake fluid, brakes being warm, to be fair. Kevin and Tana up next. How's this mini going?
Pretty good. I haven't driven it competitively since October.
Okay.
But,
enjoying yourselves?
Yeah. That's the aim of the game.
Yeah. Just to get around and keep smiling.
Have fun. Yeah. Don't hit anything too hard.
Don't hit anything too hard. Yeah. Don't hit anything would be good.
Anything would be even better.
Well done, guys. Thank you. All the best. Kevin and Tana Ablett in their BMW Mini. Little 106. It sounds fantastic. You hear that? What a little car that sounded rolled, didn't it?
Yeah. This is my first ever stage as a driver.
Okay.
And we caught two cars in front of us, so must be doing something right.
That's not bad going, yeah. So do you normally sit on the other seat?
Yeah, years ago. Last rally I did was 2010 as a co-driver.
Yeah.
So yeah, just getting back into the swing of things again. Well, but really enjoyed it. It's a nice stage. So
the car looks fantastic and it sounds well as well. So keep smiling, guys. Well done.
Cheers.
There you go. Tied a little 106 rally that. Be worth a bit that, I bet. Mark Turner's up next. Hiya, Mark. How are we? All good? Oh, don't pull your phone out of charge. All right, how's things?
All good. We went a bit too quick in first bend and we had a bit of a spin for cold tyres.
It sounds like corner one was the place to be on this stage for filming.
Yeah, it was. We went backwards there a bit, but rest of it, brilliant. Good. Yeah, all good. I like this new layout. Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Getting a lot of comments about that. Thank you, guys. Just watch your phone there. Brilliant. Thank you, Mark. Harry Mansfield alongside in the R50 Mini. Jason's up next. How are we, Jason?
We're okay. Struggling a bit with brakes.
Okay.
As we come through the gravel bit, the brakes more or less disappeared, so a bit slower than we'd have liked, but we're okay.
Okay, have you got them back now towards the end of the stage?
Yeah, they come back a bit. They're just a bit spongy. We'll have a look now.
Yeah, good stuff. Get you back into service and get you sorted. Thanks, guys. Well done. A little bit of work to do on the brakes then for Jason and Liam Farr in the Saxo. Next up then, Ashley Merrifield. Ashley in the 206, how are we getting on?
Yeah, not too bad. First event, first ever rally, first ever time this car's out.
Okay.
Yeah, so just getting to grips with it really.
So it's all new to you then?
Yeah, it's all brand new.
So how was your first stage?
Lot of lefts.
A lot of lefts?
A lot of lefts, yeah.
You prefer a few rights in there, would you?
Yeah, I'm a bit more of a right-hand man, me.
Are you from the army? That'll be why you want a left and a right then?
Is it the giveaway? What gave it away?
I'm not sure. Could be the paint scheme. I nearly didn't see the back end of the car. It's all camouflage. Love it, guys. Well done. I don't think he got that, did he? Left, right, left. That's what he wants. Connor's first event. Let's go over here then. Connor. We're coming to you this time then, I've been instructed. First ever event.
Yeah.
How are you finding it?
Good. It's quick.
Yeah, enjoying it?
Yeah, very enjoying it, yeah.
Have you made any mistakes?
Don't think so.
Correct answer. No, or that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Is the driver behaving?
Yes, he is, surprisingly.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not normal, that.
Yeah.
Doing all right, though?
Yeah, he's doing all right, yeah.
Good stuff.
Impressive.
Excellent. We'll catch up with the driver next time round then. He's not getting away with it, you know. Thanks, Connor. Keep going. There you go. Connor Neal and Tim Elcock. Connor's first time out in the Vauxhall Nova. He's enjoying it. Said it's a fast stage layout. Tim, how are we?
Not too bad, thank you, mate.
Good. Enjoying it?
Yeah, first time ever.
First time, another newbie.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, never done that before.
Okay, and how was it?
I'm going to definitely be faster in the second stage for that. But no, that was really cool. Lots of grip out there. It's it's cool. I like the layout as well. It's cool.
Good
yeah,
stuff.
mate. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well done, guys. Keep it up. There we go. Look at that. Lots of newbies out, which is fantastic. Timothy Edwards and Jack Parker in the Fiesta. Let's have a see what Josh has to say. Josh, how are we finding the Mini?
Good morning. Yeah, great. Yeah, it's going well. Yeah, it's good.
Enjoying things. Is this your first event?
This is my first event, yeah.
There's a lot of first eventers out there today, isn't there?
Yeah.
I think we've had about 5 or 6 people tell me it's their first event, so you're all in it in the same position. You're all into this new. How was it out there, and what was the stage like for you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, yeah. You sort of bit of a baptism of fire, really. You just sort of jump straight into it and hope for the best. And we're still here, so it can't be that bad.
Brilliant. That's what we like to see. And you can keep improving as the day goes on.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Finding more and more pace. Fantastic. The sun's out as well. What more could we want? Thank you, guys and girls. Josh Harris and Charlotte McGlasham alongside. So that will be the last of the cars for now. That is stage 1 complete. We will have a short break now with some adverts in readiness for stage 2. And we'll be bringing you all the action from that one very, very shortly. So stay tuned to the Protyre Circuit Rally Championship and to special stage, and we'll be back very shortly. Well, I said we wouldn't be far off going into stage 2, and as you can see from our live onboard camera that we have positioned in Michael and Will's Citroen C3 Rally 2, we are about to go live once again here at Donington Park. The doors are closed and the engine notes will rise as we head into this second stage of the day. Little rundown of the situation as it stands then after one stage. John Griffiths, Emma Morrison currently leading the way with 6:07. Michael and Will Atkins then, as you can see, settling into the stage. 6:11, 4 seconds to catch. Nice to have these onboard pictures coming to you. This is live onboard footage from the second stage of the day here at Donington Park. Little section that doesn't tend to run on these rallies, making full use of the circuit, and the fact that they're running backwards out of the pit lane, which is nice, through that 90 left, 90 right combination, and then making their way down the start-finish straight. See the real commitment from that Citroen C2, as we also focus our attentions on John Griffiths and Emma Morrison as well, as they make their way into the stage. A small amount of gravel in the middle of the circuit that we are using today, and that's where Michael and Will are studying at the minute. John and Alex Stone then in their polo, third car into the stage. Disappointed with the time this morning. It was John, but Alex was continued to provide the entertainment in that car. He was having a whale of a time with the whistle that was given to him last time out by one of the marshals. So fantastic pictures here on board with Michael Igoe and Will Atkins. Reigning Protyre Circuit Rally Championship champions on board that Citroen C3 Rally 2. And you've just seen that fantastic Peugeot 306 Maxi of Chris West entering the stage as well. So it's a 6.19 mile stage layout for stages 1 and 2. Great variety, which has been found by the Dukeries Motor Club here at Donington Park this time out. Starting backwards down the pit lane and then making their way to the hairpin. Sort of left-right chicane, as you can see. Chris Woodhouse has just gone through that, and then they turn correct direction now at Goddard's, and then down the Wheatcroft straight, start-finish straight here at Donington Park. Nice to see the chicanes taken out this year as well, so quick lines through the craners. Michael threading the needle then at McLean's as he makes his way, well, that's Coppice actually, making his way around Coppice and then down the hanger straight towards Fogarty's for the hairpin right around the tyres to complete his second lap. Stay left at the end of this one. And into the tarmac lake he goes. You'll see from the onboard now why it's called the tarmac lake. Make your way around the edge of the open, expansive tarmac here, showing you the right side of the cones. A couple of extra bends included this year as well, hairpin to finish off the stage, so keep the drivers. So it was John Griffiths taking a really tight line as he heads towards the tarmac lake. We'll pop down and have a quick chat with Michael and John, a couple of the crews at the top end of the field, just to get a feel for this stage and see if they've managed to take any time out of each other. It's becoming all important now, these final podium positions, top of the leaderboard. The Protyre Circuit Championship with just 2 rounds to go. It's got the back wheel on that Citroen. Off camber. Fantastic stuff. Seems to be quite a few cars that weren't with us at the end of that one, so we'll try and find out a little bit of information from around the service park as the day unfolds as to where they've ended up as well. You see John Griffiths, Emma Morrison, Skoda. Much more planted than the Citroen. Doesn't necessarily mean it's quicker or slower though. Suspension settings just vary slightly on these modern cars. Fine-tuned. By each crew to give them the maximum grip. No doubt the crews back in service will be watching and evaluating this footage and seeing exactly how their cars handling how they are balanced through the stages. We have Michael and Will at the end of the stage, and John as well is parked behind. We're just waiting for the times to be confirmed, and then we'll welcome them through. We'll just have a quick chat. Here they come. Okay, let's just have a quick chat with the top guys. We won't stay too long for all of them. Let's see what times we've got. If anything's come through. Nothing yet for me. Michael, 2 done. How was that one?
Yeah, it was a bit better. The timing's well out. It's not right, the time that's up there. Will needs to just go in now and have a chat. But yeah, close the gap a bit, I think. We'll see. We'll keep working.
Good man, well done. Keep it up, boys. Thank you. Better run. Timing's not quite up to scratch at the minute. I couldn't get any times through, so we won't look at times at the minute. They're not quite up to scratch. So, John, how was that one?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Then we get to the limit on these tyres. I don't know what we've done on time-wise. Emma thinks we're quicker, so we think so.
Yeah, nothing's come through on mine at the minute, so I can't tell you anything about times at the minute. But you're looking quicker. Okay.
It's just Emma time every stage.
Need to keep doing that all the rest of the day now. Thank you, John. Well done. Thanks, Emma. Okay, let's see if John and Alex are happy with the way things are going. John, I've got no times now, but how are you now? Are you happier?
It felt all right, but the first one felt okay. But these 2 lads and Chris behind are on a fair old pace.
They're pushing hard today.
Yeah, they're very pushing. Yeah. Nobody likes a pusher, do they?
You're still the best looking though. Yes, John. John and Alex, let's have a quick chat with Chris. Top 2-wheel drive then, Chris, how was that one?
Yeah, brilliant, yeah, really good.
Happy?
Yeah, I love driving it. So
we love watching you drive it.
High speed, so yeah, it's good, I like it.
You're always smiling. Good man, well done guys. There we go. Okie dokie. We'll do Tony and then we'll have a quick chat with Chris in the new Fiesta, and then we'll leave everyone else and we'll go back to some commentary and some chats with everyone. Tony, just a quick one to see how you're getting on that one. Was that all right?
Yeah, I was definitely trying. We were 14 seconds quicker, but it's not quick enough to be with those front runners.
Okay, settling in now.
We'll keep going.
Good man, well done guys, thank you. Super experienced Paul Spooner alongside Tony Robinson there. Look at this livery, what a car. Very jealous. Say again.
Hopefully that's just the brake smoking.
I didn't even notice. I hope so too.
Yeah, you were stood quite close. So.
I'm not on fire. Mike? No, we're all right. How was that one?
I've just learnt myself left foot braking in that stage. I'd never done it before.
Okay.
It just makes the car, you can just balance the car, I think, about 20 seconds quicker.
So this is like going to school every day. It's brilliant.
Yeah, no, really enjoyed that. Really, it just made it. It absolutely made it. So
fantastic. Great stuff. Thank you, guys. That'll be why they're smoking. Yes, it is. Yeah, just brakes. Yeah. There we go. He's learned how to left foot brake. Come on then, let's have James and then we'll call it quits. Oh, Alistair's behind as well. Always like a chat with Alistair. James, still smiling?
Still smiling. Yeah, took 15 out the first one, so yeah, going well, yeah.
Fantastic, that's a real good push then.
So yeah, all good.
Darien conditions, I would say.
Perfect conditions, yeah.
Keep pushing, guys, well done. Come on then, let's have Alistair. Hiya mates, we'll just have a quick chat with you before we go back to the commentary. How's things?
Yeah, excellent. Really enjoying the first 2 stages.
Yeah, nice flowing stages for you, getting to grips with them now.
Yeah, loving it. Just trying our absolute hardest.
It's nice that they've managed to get just a little bit more variety out of the stages here as well this weekend.
Yeah, well, it's a home club for us, and obviously I'm biased, but I think Dukeries put on an amazing event here. Really imaginative use of the stages.
Yeah, yes, I agree, yeah.
So.
Brilliant stuff. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, let's head back to the van. We'll let Alistair go. We're going to head back to the van and we'll have a little look on the socials and we'll get back to chatting with some of you guys out there watching. And you can also win some Rallying is Life and Special Stage merchandise as well, so don't forget, if you drop us a message in the chat on any of the socials, we will put you automatically into the draw to win a Special Stage Rallying is Life woolly hat. And they said a wobble hat, a bobble hat, woolly bobble hat. So, okay. Here we go. Some stage times finally coming through then. Looks like John Griffiths has gone 1 second quicker than Michael Igoe in that second stage then. So, extending his lead now to 6 seconds. It's a great push from John. Let's see. Just trying to get the results up. There we go then. So, actually managing to take 8 seconds out of his first stage as well. Michael taking 10 out of his stage time from the first run this morning. Everyone making significant improvement. John Stone, he'll be happier with that. That's a 6:07 from John. Identical time to Chris West. So, yeah, he'll be happy with that. That's 13 up on this morning's effort. So, yes, he'll be a little bit happy with that. So fantastic to be able to bring you a little bit of onboard footage. It's something we're looking at for future events, for future rounds of the championship as well as other events around the UK. Great to see the Jawas Escort back out as well. Hopefully they've overcome their issues. That might be a car I just pop out to and just have a quick check with them and see if they're all up and running again now and working as expected. But yes. Hopefully you enjoyed that little snippet of live onboard action from onboard car number 1. Michael Igoe and Will Atkins. So let's get the Facebook stream up first and say a good morning to the viewers on Facebook. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us and tuning in. Lorraine Nicholas, Neil McKinnon, Gray Brandreth, Ian Cook, all tuning in. John Charlie Jones watching from near Aberystwyth this morning. Sue and Jeff Beckett also watching from the West Midlands and enjoying the coverage. Thank you very much. And Bob Wiggins tuning in as well. He was here when it snowed last time round. Well, Team Jawas are straight back in. They've finished their stage already, which is impressive, unless that's coming in too soon. What car have we got round? Look at the times for that one in a second. But, that's about the right time for them, to be fair. Hopefully they're back up and running. John Stevens is sat at home watching, recovering from a hip replacement. Well, thank you very much for joining us, John. I hope everything's okay and you're in relative comfort. I'm glad that we can bring a little bit of coverage to your house this morning and we can keep you entertained. Thanks for dropping us a message, and I hope you're on the mend and you get better soon. Richard Brooks is watching from Prestatyn with granddaughter Olivia, who gets very excited with all the cars. Thank you, Richard, and good morning to Olivia as well. Hello, hope you're enjoying it. Maybe one day we'll see you behind the wheel of one of these cars. That'll be good. Okay, who else have we got? Danny Sanford Casey says, morning Phil, great coverage. And he's watching from Lincoln. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate the comments. Great to have you on board with us this morning as well. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in for round 7 of the Protyre Circuit Rally Championship. This live stream package is sponsored and brought to you by Williams Auctions as well. I need to mention those guys. They've put a lot of effort into funding this live stream for you, and you know, it's partly down to them, the reasons we have multiple cameras and we have longboards as well that we're trialling. They're very keen to keep promoting and pushing this championship forward. So a big thank you to the guys and girls at Williams Auctions for all their support over the last few seasons as well. Let's see. Car 93, the BMW compact, making its way round. Debbie West is watching. Good luck, Chris West. Looks like he's flying. He certainly is. You're watching from home, Debbie. Very proud mum as always. I bet. Fantastic car. Fantastic driver as well. Pedaling that little two-wheel drive pocket rocket of a 306 Maxi. Wears his heart on his sleeve and always drives. 10/10 does Chris. Well, he's having a good day. He is having a good day. And today looks to be one of those days, so keep our fingers crossed it continues like that. Keep seeing Chris, a big smile on his face. We'll have a look at some of the times as they're coming in. So, just for this stage then, John Griffiths breaking the 6-minute barrier with a 5-minute 59. Which is, you think it's a 6.18 mile stage. Doing it in 5 minutes 59. I mean, yes, you think, oh, it's a racing circuit, it's nice and wide, but actually, there's a lot, in fact, more than usual, hairpin bends and tight, twisty stuff here at Donington Park this weekend. That's some serious pace at the top of the standings here. Michael Igo, 2 seconds slower than John with a 6:01. Looking to overhaul John as we make our way towards late morning and into early afternoon. Chris West then setting identical times to John and Alex Stone in the Polo. 6 minutes and 7 seconds. Philip Hopkins set a 6:17. Chris Woodhouse a 6:21. Learning left foot braking. Did you hear him say that, Wayne, on the first time he'd ever tried it? Left foot braking, just casually throwing that out there. I'm just going to have a go at braking with my other leg today. That's incredible. The way he's picking that car up is fantastic, and definitely one to keep an eye on for future rounds, and maybe looking at next year as well. John Yates, a 6:23. Mark Gallatley also in that new car, that new Fiesta. He's also set a 6:23 as well. Tony Robinson 6:24, Philip Burton 6:25, Chris White at 6:26. So yeah, it's quite tight at the top, isn't it? You have to say, John and Michael just grabbing the bull by the horns on this event. 2 stages in, 6 seconds separate them. It's a little bit of a gap, and 11 seconds then back to Chris West overall. Chris leading two-wheel drive. Philip Hopkins leading the production class as well. Mark Jasper and Don White, we haven't spoken to those guys yet. They 11 seconds quickly this time around. Sneak in while we're talking. And, not one for a microphone is Mark, but that's okay. No problem with that. Not everyone is. Hoping to see the sunbeam make its way through. We had Kim Mather, didn't we, earlier, with quite a fair bit of damage to the front end of that sunbeam, so I'm hoping that's okay. And who was it that came through earlier that said last time out, and it was my fault that the tyres? It's not good, is it? Hopefully we see them come back through again. I forget who it was, so I'll have to keep an eye on who it was when we get round. Okay, let's have a little look at the YouTube stream and see what comments we've got on there. See what we've got on there. So lots of people watching on YouTube. Aidan McAfee. Do I get a free hat for being the first? No, that's not the rule. But you have commented, so you will go into the draw for sure. Paul Charlton, best of luck and stay safe for all the crews today. Thanks as always to all the Orange Army for your time and dedication. Absolutely, Paul. We wouldn't run events without them, so a massive thank you to all marshals and all volunteers who are out there today, including the core crews that have set this rally up and put on a fantastic layout of stages for today. Optimus Media watching from New Zealand, let's go. Thank you for tuning in, Optimus Media, we really appreciate it. Hope things are going well down under. Mimi Lane, good morning, wishing everyone a safe and happy day at Donington Park. Massive thanks to the Orange Army and sport teams. Yeah, a lot of love for the marshals out there. Roger Mather. Great coverage and commentary. Thank you very much, Roger. T. Dempsey, a great variety of cars, good viewing. Thank you. Ollie Matheson's joined as well. There's a little sneaky comment there I can see. Apparently he has a fence post in the radiator and unfortunately doesn't have a spare. I know someone else like that as well, actually, Ollie. He's in the commentary box here today. We'll pop up and have a little chat with Mr. Woodford shortly. He's going to be back out at the next round, so make sure if you're watching at Cadwell Park next time out, you stand an extra metre back from the safety barriers. It's for your own safety. If he's got a steering wheel in front of him, anything could happen. It'll be a fantastic watch, so it'll be a great rally, and I know he's there to make amends after last time out, so wish him all the luck in the world, and I hope it all goes well for him and the team at Spark as well, which I know Ollie is part of. Let's have a look at who else. Luke Leonard says the onboard camera looks great. Thank you, Luke. He's out there filming for us today. Car 51. Kevin Wilson. I think he was Kev actually last time out, wasn't it? So that's good. He's and the other Talbot Sunbeam with the Mathers is back as well. Great stuff. So that's me off the hook at least for now. They've managed to get that, got both Sunbeams back out and about. George is out and about with the Mini as well. He had some issues with coolant leaking, so he must have sorted that out. Positive stuff. Lots of work being done by mechanics and by the teams in service. And I can just about make out Kim and Yvonne's Sunbeam coming forward now. Actually, it was brand new. They've done well to get that back looking like that. It's a good job by the team. It's got a few battle scars on it, but it looks a lot straighter than it did. That's good work. Excellent stuff. Troy Hood, good morning from a very sunny Duns in Scotland. It's always sunny in Duns, isn't it? I don't think they have any other weather up there. It's always a fantastic place to go. Watch the valley end of May, beginning of June. If you are looking for something to do or you have a spare weekend, get yourself up to the Scottish borders. Duns is the place to be for the Jim Clark Rally. Vilson 72, lovely to see. Thanks from Sweden. Thank you for tuning in, Vilson 72. Great to have you with us this morning. Tim Millington also joining us. Was marshalling on last night's Rally Lynn. Kev Murphy says, shame I'm missing my local event. I'm enjoying the coverage from Mooka in the Yorkshire Dales with Tom Murphy. Thanks for joining in, Kev. Thanks for tuning in. For special stage Rallying's Life bobble hat. Marty Booth joining us from the Isle of Man as well. Marty joins us regularly. Thank you, Marty. It's only a couple of weeks or so till the special stage team arrive on the island for what's going to be an epic Manx National Rally. A little bit sideways there as well. Car 58. High performance BMW, wasn't it? Seen it out quite a lot. Andy Brinkley.
Yeah, they got on board then.
Back end just wanting to overtake the front then, managing to gather it. Mr. Drifter then, let's have a look. Car 59. Andy Frost. I would say that's fairly tidy for a man who likes to go drifting. You'll be pleased with that because sideways isn't always the fastest. You'll be pleased to find he's got a little more pace. Car 47 then, the newly acquired Renault Clio of James Edwards and Andrew Scott. They're looking to make big improvements on their first stage time as well. First time out in the car for the crew. Only drove the car for the first time this morning when it arrived here. Handbrake wasn't working, gear shifter was a little bit loose, everything was going on in that car, but we were pleased to be out there for stage 2 and getting more and more used to the car. Lots of people with new cars this weekend and new co-drivers and new to the sporting altogether. A big lock-up. And can't quite say an overshoot, managing just to get it stopped before moving the cones. It's car 62, that 2-litre Corsa. Tony Baldy and Steve Harris. Car 64 then follows up with a pirouette. It's a massive pig at Julian Mulder. We had a moment this morning on the first stage as well, so consistency is key here. Spin on both stages for that G3. Camera 1 that you can see there is actually only a couple of corners in from the start, so the tyres will be cold. A lot of crews this morning, competitors telling me that they'd had spins or half spins on the first corner, which I assume would be the hairpin at the Melbourne loop will come out of the pit lane. So they've done the first corner in the pit lane and then got down to the end of the Melbourne loop, the Melbourne hairpin, and coming a bit hot. It's a tricky anyway, it's so open and so fast, you'd be all right with it, but you just end up pirouetting around. So a few people doing that. Well, we're just about 300-400 metres further up the road from there. On the next series of bends, that 90 left, 90 right on the little cut through on that Melbourne loop. Nice to see that little section of stage being used as another element of variety to the stages. Anglesey exits stage 2 then, and returns to service. As does Kevin Wilson, which is great for me to see. Not going to get blamed for the issues this time round. He's managed to survive the next stage after speaking to me, which he didn't manage last time out, so I'm off the hook this time anyway, at least. That's good. So still plenty to go on stage 2 here at Donington Park, and then we will be taking a short break and coming back to you for stage 4 around about lunchtime-ish. I'll give you the exact time shortly. But, we've got lots of live stream coming your way today. So stage 4 will be 12:35. Stage 7 will round things off at 5 o'clock with the end of the rally here, the Tegiwa Dukeries rally 2025, our second trip to Donington Park this year, or this season, not quite this year, it was December last time we were here, so certainly this season anyway, 24-25. Protyre Circuit Rally Championship season has 2 visits to Donington, as it does Cadwell and also Anglesey. And we look forward to heading to both those circuits as we wind down to the end of the season. Let's have a little look, see what time we've got coming through then. George Clark still showing as a time for only stage 1 at the minute. Expect to see him jump up the leaderboard very shortly when that second stage time comes through. Sad to see no Peter Elkins here this weekend after he's had to pull his entry, and also Kay Thompson as well, with Rhys Brooks alongside. They're not here either. So hopefully everything's okay with those guys, especially Team Thompson coming from my local town. It's nice to see them out and about on events. Carol always makes me a cup of coffee as well, so that's good. My hospitality barge when I get here. She always looks after me. I miss them when they're not here. They do deliver. You think I could get one delivered from Sandbatch? If you're listening, Carol, we're actually parked right next to where you're normally servicing, so just pop one over for me. That'd be great. But yeah, shame you're not here. Hope everything's okay back at home. Look forward to seeing you soon in the Micra or the BMW if Matt's out. Brian Kemp, great coverage as always. Thank you to everyone. It's very kind, Brian. Fan special stage. There's not many shows that certainly I present that Brian isn't tuned in on. So really appreciate that. Look at that golf. Look at that golf. Love them spotlights. Got to be the best car. I'm not biased in any way, but as we've got one. Yeah, very nice to see that out. There's a possibility of another one next year as well. Another Mark II Golf out. Having talked to one of the crews this morning, we will see what comes of that. A fantastic Mark 1 Escort. Wouldn't be a rally without a Mark 1 Escort, would it? Classic colour scheme as well on that car. So have a look at what happens with the stages for stages 3 and 4. So we actually gain a little bit of mileage next time round. We lose the gravel infield section, and we run around the edge of the circuit. One notable difference this year, with the average speeds being increased by Motorsport UK, we can now run without or with less chicanes. So we'll be finding ourselves running through Redgate without a chicane, down through the Craner curves without chicanes as well, into the old hairpin, which on a damp and dingy day can catch out the very best, and it'll be pretty hairy through there today, I imagine. Only chicane really on the stage today, or proper chicane really, certainly out on the circuit, is that one. A nasty little one, actually. It's a sneaky one, right up at the top of Coppice. It's on the right on the sort of apex of Coppice. And you need to certainly have your wits about you as you approach that corner. It's claimed many cars over the years come over the brow, and then there's a chicane in the middle of the road, and you might know the chicane's there, but you don't know which way it goes. Do you enter from the left or enter from the right? And it does seem to catch a few out. But a really fast-flowing stage here at Donington Park as Mark 4 Escort comes into service with flames being thrown out of the exhaust. Cook your barbecue on that. So yes, interesting layout this weekend. We've got plenty of variety, and we will be losing the gravel section for the next stage and running all the way around the outside of the circuit through Redgate, down through Hollywood and then the Craners into the old hairpin. 6.38 miles of stage to the drivers to get their teeth into, and something that we're really looking forward to. We will be with you around about 12:30ish for stage 4. So I've had a little update. Martin has been in touch, Martin Thompson. So they're watching back at home. Great coverage as always this morning. Thank you very much. Just an update on why we had to plough our entry on Friday. Kay and Matt both tested at Alton Park on Friday, but were not happy with the engine. So to avoid engine damage, we had to withdraw the engine. Sensible choice, but disappointing nevertheless. I'm in the workshop now, working on the micro to get it event fit whilst watching special stage. Thank you, Martin. If you're watching special stage, is there any chance Carol can just pop the kettle on for me and run a cup of coffee up to me, please? She probably would as well. She's that nice. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you getting in touch with us as well. That's very kind of you. I hope you get the car sorted, and it sounds like it was a sensible option then. Although it's disappointing, we look forward to seeing you out and about on an event very soon. Keep working hard on that one. Thank you, Martin and the team, Thompson. So where are we at then now, cars-wise, out on stage? Let's have a little look and we'll see. Has any of the times come in yet? Let's see. Looks like things are just frozen frozen for a while on the results at the minute. Which will be my phone. I think it was. We're back up again now, I think. Car 75 making their way into service. And Stuart Delthan in the little 106 into the realms of all the newbies now, running towards the back of the field. But it's a fantastic little battle, really, with people who've not really done rallying before. It's great to see these new faces in the championship and in the sport as well. Whether you're a navigator or a driver, it's great to see new faces and hear new stories as well. It's a fantastic platform, as I always say, to get involved with the sport. It's a relatively safe environment, and it really means you can learn the sport in a relatively safe, as you can see there from car 78, the Talbot Sunbeam of Toby and Mark Burton. They've collected a cone. We'll find out whose fault that was later on. Toby saying that Mark, the navigator, was not very good as a driver, so now there's a cone under his front bumper. Maybe we could ask the question and see if Toby agrees that he's not so good either now. Lots of cones out there to avoid, so it's quite tricky in places, and when you're pushing around, certainly around that tarmac lake, it's easy to get caught out with those cones. It's a big sea of cones in places, so. First for me today at Donington Park. So a 747 arrive overhead into East Midlands Airport. I don't think I've ever seen a 747 arriving into East Midlands over the circuit like that before. It's a fair sight when you stood underneath it, I must admit. Huge plane coming into land. How do they stay up there? Let's see then if the Burton's cone is still on the car. We managed to deposit it around the back end of the stage. Another crew having a good run today was Maz Miller in the Fiesta. Yeah, they've deposited it safely somewhere around the circuit. Yeah, Maz was enjoying herself as always, but having a good run in that little Fiesta. Learning the car all the time. Car 69, David Seagal and Simon Coates. Not sure we'll see that escort back out again with the issues they were having earlier. This fantastic little 106 Rally. Beautiful looking car, that. Been pushed hard by Alan Russell and Matt Faulkner. There's my Golf. Sounds sweet, like it's just come off the production line. Bruce Dunsmore, great coverage as always. Thank you very much, Bruce. Appreciate your comments. Kevin Ablett and Tarn Ablett are making their way through the back end of stage 2 as well. Something with some grunt went past us then. Look to see what that was as it comes into the finish line. It was being pushed hard anyway, whatever it was. Jack Warren and Richard Warren making their way back into service. 2 stages done, and here is that Peugeot. It's polished to within an inch of its life. Okay, just a handful of cars and crews out there then to complete this second stage. We're almost done here. Jonathan Hayes and Andy Darlington, car 33, not showing to have completed stage 2 yet, which for my money, that sounds like they're retired out there on stage somewhere. Let's just round things off here then with a little look at those overall times then. So just a quick review of the top 10 for you as we make our way into stage 3 and our short break. So John Griffiths, Emma Morrison continue to lead the way in their Skoda Fabia Rally 2 on a 12 minutes and 6 seconds. Michael Igo, Will Atkins will be hunting them down as the day goes on then. Now 6 seconds back with a 12.12. Chris West, Keith Hounslow leading two-wheel drive crew, pushing really hard in that Peugeot 306 Maxi. They are setting a time of 12.21. John and Alex Stone then a 12.27, 6 seconds behind Chris. We're looking to try and claw that back if they can, but conditions today will be suiting that 306 Maxi as it will with James Garner and the other two-wheel drive crews as well. James happy to be back in that Darien. Struggled with the Citroen, unfortunately. Philip Hopkins and Sammy Allen then are 5th with a 12.48. Philip's been out of action for a while, so it's nice to see him back out in the championship and back behind the wheel of that Evo. 12.48 for him, and then a Mark Jasper Don Wyatt on a 12.57. Nice battle between Chris Woodhouse and Tony Robinson for 7th and 8th position. Just 1 second between the pair, with a 13 minutes 1 and a 13 minutes 2. In fact, Philip Burton's on a 13.03 and Chris White and Tom Stockdale on 13.04s. So, yeah, very close actually between 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. Real close battle going on. Fantastic battle also with Alistair Stables and John Yates in the two-wheel drive class. 13.08 for Alistair Stables, John Yates on 13.10, exactly the same time as Mark Gallatley and Ben Moore, 13.10. And then rounding out the top 15, then Billy Grew and Stephen Brown. They've got hard-charging James Garner and Callum Young just 3 seconds behind, so expect car 7, that Darien, to be in full launch mode this afternoon. It'll be a missile on the straights, that Darien. So that brings us to the end of the morning's live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. We will be back with you at 12:35 for live action from stage 4 of the Protyre Circuit Rally Championship here at the Tegiwa Dukeries Rally. So get yourselves a bite to eat or a brew. Go and do your Sunday shop ready for next week, and we will see you very shortly here on Special Stage for more action from Donington Park. Thank you very much, everyone. See you soon.